Hey guys, it's Shin here. What I wanted to do is actually just take a moment. I was sitting down last night listening to Nina Moore and, reorganizing myself for success. And what I wanted to do is just take some time and just show you how simple it really is to build your TLC business, going back to basics. So the first thing is step one, make sure that you are on $120 auto ship. Why? That's going to give you all the tools that you need in order to make money. And here's how. You will get 3 months supply of tea. That's 120 auto ships. That's 4 monthly supplies of tea. If you retail those 12 packs for $20 each, you made $240. That pays for your auto ship, more than pays for your auto ship. Then if only 7 out of those 12, let's just assume 70% conversion rate, 7 of those 12 become monthly supply customers, you made an additional $140 plus the $240. So you see why the $120 auto ship is the best deal. You make $240 and then you make $140 if they become monthly supply customers. Okay, so that's like almost, I forget how much that is. That's like what, $380? There you go. Boom. Step 2. So the first step, enroll in 120 auto ship. The second thing is within 72 hours, get binary qualified. That means you get 2 people to lock arms with you in earning extra money, extra income. Okay? If you haven't done this step, go back and do this step. Don't focus on this. Do this. Okay? All right. So that's the second step. The third thing is to help your 2 people that you help become binary qualified, or your 2 people that you signed up, do the same thing. Help them become binary qualified within 72 hours. So enroll in $120 auto ship, get your 2 people, and help your 2 people get their 2 people. Now, why is getting 2 people important early on? That's going to turn on residual income. So when you do a retail sale, that's a one-time, like you make money one time off of that sale. However, when you start building a team, you earn money. You recruit it once, but you make money every time that person has an auto ship. So that's what residual income, and that's what you want. Okay. All right. So now after you've done those things, you've got your 2 people, you've helped your 2 people get their 2 people. Here's how you build on an ongoing basis. You want to make sure that you get trained by hopping on the training calls, and I've posted in the file section of the group the training call schedule. There's one going on every day of the week. There's no reason to not be on one. Our main one is on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and there's a replay always available. So if you missed that, you could listen. I listen to mine typically on a replay, so I will listen to it actually while I'm in the shower on my shower radio. And then visiting trainingtlcreps.com. So ongoing, you should be getting trained weekly. Either hop on our Saturday training calls. There's training calls Monday through Friday, every day of the week. And visiting trainingtlcreps.com. All right. So you've done these steps. How do you continue to build? Well, there's 2 ways you can build. I spilled water on my thing. You can either build online from your couch, or you could build offline, which is face-to-face. The offline, you'll get more instant results. Okay. Online, it may take you some time to build, but I'm going to talk about both ways to build. Okay. So let's start with online. If you were building online, there's 3 things that you have to do every single day. You have to market. So you're going to be posting at least 3 times a day. It's called the 3-3 rule. You're going to post 3 before and after pictures and a lifestyle post. And if you have time, a quote or recipe. The 3 before and after, you're not going to take a picture of a product. It's just showing something, a testimony or something with skin. So they see like this impacts real people, or you could share a testimonial. The lifestyle post is just, talking about one way that TLC is going to or already has changed your life, rather your health or your wealth. So for example, talking about, TLC helped me pay my phone bill. Like, I'm so grateful for that. Or I love these products with TLC, or I'm so excited that I'm able to put away some extra money, or I was able to pay this bill. Show what the opportunity is doing for you. A quote or recipe so that your page doesn't always look so TLC. So that's it. if you're marketing online, the first thing you're going to do is marketing 3-3 rule. This takes less than 15 minutes every day. I do this before bed, set it up in Buffer or SenseShare. That's it, 15 minutes. The second thing, if you're building online, and these are things you should be doing every day, is messaging people. So first thing is marketing. Second thing is messaging people. If you work full time, then you want to message 10 people a day. Okay. If you're doing this full time, you want to message 50 to 100 people a day. There's plenty of scripts available on what you can say to message people. The second thing that you want to do, because you're like, well, how do I know who to message? Well, anybody who's like or comments on your TLC post, they're most likely interested. So you should reach out to those people, and I'll in a minute show you a script that I use. Anyone who's messaged you, they're likely interested. And also you could just simply do what is cold messaging. So go through your Facebook contacts, your phone contacts, and make a list of 10 people every day and cold message those people. And I'll show you a script that I use that's really simple. The last thing you're going to do if you're building online is follow up. And if you have time, do an online party. So that's it. If you're building online, you're marketing 3-3 rule, you're messaging people 10 a day, and you're following up. That's it. 3 simple things. And if you have time, you can do online parties. That's how you build online. A simple way to get these things done, you're like, how do I get these things done every day, is a power hour. We have a power hour group which shows you how to do a power hour. You don't have to do it all at one time. If you don't have a full hour, you could do 10 minutes in the morning, midday, you could do another part of the power hour. Whatever it is, just make sure you get these tasks done at least 4 days a week, and then you'll see your business grow. If you're not doing things to build either online or offline, your business dies. And I'm speaking from experience. All right. Now, if you're building offline, you're going to do 3 things. You're going to blitz, you're going to party, and you're going to invite people to look at other exposures. So let's go through what blitzing is. Blitzing is simply just giving somebody a blitz card. And your welcome kit, there were cards that says like lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Stick on the back of it or write your contact information on the back of it. When you're talking to somebody, listen for clues. If they say that they're broke or they need to make money or they have health issues or, oh, I feel bloated or I need to lose weight, that's a perfect opportunity to say, hey, have you ever considered or are you open to, and then lean into it. So if they say they're broke and I say, wow, like, how do you feel about that? Have you ever considered making extra income from home, or from your phone? Or if they say, they want to lose 5 pounds and they're cracking a joke about it, I'm like, wow, were you serious about that? Or were you just joking? And then hand them a card and see what they say, get their contact information. Second thing is doing a party, a home party. If you did let's say you worked a full-time job. Actually, let me speak from experience. When I started in January, I was working full time, and I did one party every weekend. It was less than an hour or two, and I made $1,000 that month. $1,000 from working 1 hour every weekend. That's it. 4 hours, and I made $1,000 instant. So bust out your calendar and book a party. If you need some help on what you can say to text somebody, look in a group. I actually posted an invite on how you could invite somebody to book a party. The second thing is when you do a party, always book a party from the party. So see who else is interested in hosting a party. Give them a free gift, not something TLC. Give the hostess who hosted it a free gift in front of everybody. It's an incentive for their guests to book a party. You don't need to have a lot of things to book a party. I used to take a whole bunch of stuff to parties, and then as time went on, even now, the only thing I take is a Ziploc bag with the actual TLC products I actually use, and I take my tea flip chart and an actual jug of tea. That's it. Tea plus your flip chart, and if you have a Ziploc bag, like a gallon bag with the other products you use, that's it. That's all you need to go do a party. You don't need a whole bunch of stuff. That's it. The last thing is invite people to look at other exposures. So for example, invite people to events, opportunity calls, and referrals. So that's it. If you're building offline, you're doing 3 things: blitzing, giving people blitz cards, or coupons, whichever you want to call them. You're booking some home parties, or you know what? You don't even have to call them parties, because some people get like turned off by the name party. I've actually started I'm in the process of changing what I call them. I'm actually calling them home personal appointments. So I'm messaging people I know and saying, hey, would you like to book a home personal appointment or one-on-one to talk about your health? And people seem to be more receptive about that. And then once you book that one-on-one appointment with them, you can turn it into a party by simply saying, hey, like when I come over or when I meet you at Panera or wherever, do you think you could bring 2 to 3 friends with you? Now it just turned into a party. You only need 2 to 4 people for it to be a party. That's it. So you don't have to call it a party. It could be a personal appointment, whatever you want to call it. And then inviting people to opportunity calls and referrals and events. That's it. Now, you could blend both of these. You can build online and offline, any combination of those, but that's it. You're doing these 3 things: enroll $120 ownership within 72 hours, get binary qualified, and help your 2 get there too within 72 hours. And then ongoing, you're going to get trained and decide, are you going to build online, offline, or both? All right. And then bust out your planner and make this happen. Like, figure out how you're going to, that's the roadmap to success. And I'm so grateful to like Nina Moore for mapping things out for us. I wanted to go over, what I'm saying to people, building online. So this is like a simple script. I'm actually going to read it. So let's say, you're like, well, what, if I want to build online, what would I message somebody? Okay, well, here we go. Hey, Sally, I'm sure you've seen my TLC posts. I know I post a lot, but it's my passion. The products have changed my life and the business as well. Do you know of anyone who can benefit from our natural health and detox products or are interested in making extra income? That's it. That's how I invite people to take a second look at the product. That's it. Really. And then for follow-up, I always start with just checking in. Do you have any questions? That's like a subtle way of saying, hey, you haven't responded. That's it. So get out there and decide, are you going to build online or offline, and start taking some action. This is your business. This is your business, and you have to take action. You have to design a plan to make it work, but it's not hard. I mean, our model is the simplest I've ever seen. Our profit model is so easy. So this is the roadmap to success. All right, bye.